Well, the excitement of going to see your favorite artist in concert is often subdued when trying to buy the ticket. Georgia lawmakers are hoping to make the process a little less stressful when they come back in January. Our Brianna Cook is diving into recent conversations following big shows in Georgia like Beyonce and Taylor Swift. She joins me live now. Brianna?
Amanda, state lawmakers say there isn't much they can do on the state level since much of the industry is handled out of the state, but they are hopeful to make changes here in Georgia. Georgia lawmakers are trying to make the process of buying concert tickets less difficult. At a hearing on Monday, members of the House Regulated Industry Committee discussed a bill that aims to stop venues from imposing resale limitations on tickets. Representative Scott Hilton says consumers are stuck in terms and agreements with fee structures.
Due to these exclusive agreements, they're trying to limit consumer behavior, consumer choice, and ultimately competition.
It would make it easier for people purchasing tickets for a concert like Beyonce or Taylor Swift. Representative Jason Ridley says there's been issues with this recently.
You take a Taylor Swift concert that they're selling the tickets at Mercedes-Benz Stadium and the face value is $500. Somebody would have to pay $500 for it. That's an individual, you, me. Then if I want to sell it, then I can on the secondary market. But that's not what's happening at all.
Ticket prices and availability came under nationwide scrutiny when many Taylor Swift fans found themselves unable to score tickets for her tour without paying secondhand prices. Greg Green of the Masquerade music venue in Atlanta says he supports resale tickets for face value or a small markup in certain cases. However, it's also a curse for his business due to speculation ticketing done by ticket reselling sites like StubHub or Ticketmaster.
Customers call us and they write, why are the tickets that you advertise for $35, why are you selling them for $250 or $350? They don't understand that that's not us. They don't make the distinction.
Green also made reference to the reseller sites coming up first in a Google search instead of the official ticket site. Sean Ayash represented StubHub, which is a ticket reseller site. He denied the claims of StubHub buying tickets, but is in favor of the bill.
This bill does one thing. It allows consumers who want to purchase a ticket in the state of Georgia to shop for the ticket that suits their needs best. And if it's at the same point, if they want to sell that ticket after they buy it, they can do so on the platform of their choice.
Now, we are expecting to hear more of this conversation when the legislative session starts in January, and we will be there to keep you updated. Reporting live in Macon, Brianna Cook, WGXA News.